Me know about sardine, mackerel, bully beef, chicken foot, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
Wagwan, what's great? Chef here John Morris again, man, presenting to you brown stew and fricassee chicken. And those are going to be in separate videos. So this is basically a video of showing you how we cut and season our chicken for stew and fricassee. Now the difference with brown stew and fricassee are they're basically the same. It's just the method that's slightly different. With the brown stew chicken, you just proceed by going directly cooking that in the liquid slowly. With the fricassee now, it's like half saute, half stewing. So you'd fry the chicken first like 80% of the way, and you'd finish that off in a flavorful stock. So that's the difference with brown stew and fricassee. So you can season them both just the same as I mentioned earlier, but the method changes when it comes down to the cooking aspect of it. So without further delay, let's get right into the video. Here I have 4 chicken leg quarters. These have already been washed with vinegar and water. So I'm going to be using 2 of the leg quarters for the brown stew and 2 for the fricassee. I'll leave in the description box down below the ingredients needed to make 2 leg quarter serving for both fricassee and brown stew chicken. So the first thing you want to do is you want to cut up the chicken into smaller pieces. So I'm going to start by cutting for the brown stew. So with the brown stew, you want to go straight in, find the joint, and that's how easily you cut it. So there, clean cut. So for the brown stew, we're going to cut the leg into 2 pieces. With the thigh now, the rib bone that runs across, we're going to cut straight down, because we don't want one person to get all bones in their meal, right? Just place the knife on there and kind of press it down so it cuts easier. Cut it just like that. Now we want smaller pieces, so we're going to cut this in 2. So after you cut it down the middle like that, we're going to cut them across. So there, these are the sizes that you're looking for when you're doing the brown stew, smaller pieces. So here we have 2, 4, 6 pieces. So we got 6 from 1 quarter. Now we're going to cut the chicken for the fricassee. So we'll just get the leg right there in the joint. So you locate that rib bone that runs across, and we'll cut it right down the middle. So for the fricassee, I cut the thigh into 2 and the leg remains the same. I will repeat this process for the other quarter. Alright, so now that we have all our chicken quarters cut up, we're going to go straight in with our seasoning. First up is our all-purpose seasoning. Then black pepper, oyster sauce, soy sauce, browning, otherwise called caramel, and this is for color. Then we're going to add to this some blended herbs and spices. So here we have some pimento. We're just going to crush these up a bit, and these help with flavor as well as to tenderize the chicken. So here I have some onions, garlic, and scotch bonnet pepper. I'm going to be using these for my blended mix. Add like a tablespoon of water just to help with the blending. We're going to go in with our fresh thyme. Mix that all in until the season combine. So there you have it. To get the best results from your stews, always let it marinate for about 10 to 12 hours before cooking. But today, we're going to cook this right away and show you how we do the fricassee and the brown stew. And those are going to be in separate videos. So this is basically a video of showing you how we cut and season our chicken for stew and fricassee. So forward, I'm going to show you how the fricassee is done. So here I have my potatoes, carrots, half tomato, half of an onion, some fresh thyme, and a piece of a scotch bonnet pepper. About 4 grains of pimento crushed. We'll add that to that. Now you may be wondering, why am I adding more pepper and I have the blended pepper already and more pimento? Because the brown stew chicken is cooking the juice from the get-go, so it has all that chicken flavor. So because you do the fricassee now, and as I said before, we're going to fry it 80% of the way and then stew it down for 20%. Or gravy is not going to be as intense with the chicken flavor as the brown stew would, because that cook in it from the get-go. So we have to enhance the flavor of it, so we get a bit of that scotch bonnet, pimento, and fresh chopped garlic. We're gonna add some chicken stock to that to maximize on that chicken flavor in our fricassee. So forward to the stove top and I'll show you the next step. Now I'm gonna go in with some used oil that I made some fried chicken from, and you can check that video out as well. And we use used oil because we enhance our fricassee. So I'm gonna go in with about a cup of oil or even less. So that's perfect. And you can see the oil starts to separate because the pot is already hot. So in less than a minute this oil should be ready to go. Now we're gonna go in with our fricassee chicken. So we're gonna fry these until you get a nice golden color on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then it should be cooked 80% of the way. So the goal is not to move them around because you don't want to rip the skin. Just leave it there for 3 to 4 minutes, and as soon as it's ready, it will release itself from the bottom of the pot. So 4 more minutes, then we'll take these out and then we'll start on the sauce. Nice and crisp. Pour off majority of the oil, leaving back about 2 tablespoons, just enough to help to saute our vegetables and to give our gravy that nice glaze. With a tablespoon of soy sauce, tablespoon of oyster sauce, and I add it here first because I want to get my vegetables flavorful, and a tablespoon of tomato ketchup. I'm going to sprinkle with a bit of all-purpose seasoning. About a teaspoon, 3/4 cup of chicken stock, and then 2 cups of water. Beautiful. So we're gonna allow this to come to a boil. We reduce our heat from high to medium high and allow this to cook for about 15 minutes until the sauce is reduced to a nice thick sauce and our potatoes are tender. So you realize now that this has reduced down real nice. Potatoes are now cooked. Gravy is thickened. Just gonna add our chicken to that now. Give that a taste. Beautiful. A little bit more of our chicken stock in. Now we're gonna allow this to cook for 5 to 7 more minutes to get our chicken to cook for that extra 20% of the way until all this gravy is nice and thick. In the forward, show you what I want. Turn up the heat. Look at that. There you have it. Fricassee chicken, made easy. Here on Morris Time Cooking It. Click that link above to see how we sort out the brown stew chicken. See? And once again, thank you very much for watching. I'm wanting if you terrorize that subscribe button something there to stay up to date with our weekly postings. Until next time, safe travel on the gravel and go on, big up on yourself.
Yeah, me see you another dinner for later. But know you fast girl, you never tell me. Cause any man can feed you, so that's why you always take me to the kitchen. Yeah, yeah, yeah.